Okay, welcome, collectives. My name is Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen channel. Thank you so much for being here with me this morning, this afternoon, or this evening, whatever time of day it is that you found this video. This video is for you. I would like to start off the reading tonight by mentioning, as always, this is a general, timeless read for the collectives. This is not a personal read. If you are interested in having a personal reading, please feel free to email me at the email address that is listed in the description right up underneath the video. I'll be happy to get back with you and hear what it is that you're looking for, and we can definitely set up a time to do a reading. So let's get going with tonight's reading. Tonight's energy, actually, the energy I've been picking up over the past week or so is a really strong energy of things coming up to be healed. And I know that I've briefly touched on this in other readings, but over the past week or so, that energy has been extremely strong. And I mean to the point where I know personally, I woke up today and just felt like, wow, what is this energy I'm feeling? What's shifting? Where am I in this timeline? It was such a strong and powerful feeling that it actually followed me throughout the day. And so as I talked with others throughout the day, clients and just different people, I started to ask them how they were feeling presently. And I actually heard a lot back from people about challenges, difficulties, things that were coming up for them that maybe they had thought about some years ago. Or maybe they thought that they were fully healed from. Or maybe they felt like, oh, that wasn't that big of a deal. And then all of a sudden, boom, they were dealing with these really strong emotions associated with those particular experiences. And the types of experiences that we're talking about had such a broad range. But something that they all energetically had in common really had to do with something that was pivotal and had a strong emotional response. If you guys recall from yesterday's read or the previous read, I was talking about energies that as they come close to you or come near your energy field, really start to activate your emotions. And that is the purpose of those kinds of energies coming into your space, is to really activate your emotions, either to draw a response out of you or to put you in a position where you're more open and susceptible to manipulation or whatever it is that the individual or the energy is trying to accomplish. So that energy is still really prevalent. But I wanted to see kind of what's going on presently with the energy that feels so much like a timeline shift. Almost like going to bed and waking up in a new timeline. That's how strong the energy was. So let's get into a read tonight. We're not going to do a long one because it's kind of late presently when I'm recording this video. But this energy hit me so strong, I really wanted to share this reading and see what was there. So I have the Love Tarot, the Money and Job Oracle deck, and I also have my handwritten deck tonight. And I'm looking over at the Love Tarot deck. So why don't we, I don't know, guys. Why don't we lead with the Love Tarot? And just see what's here in the energy. Any messages for the collective, like kind of leaning towards the reading last night. Thoughts about maybe a new soulmate that's coming your direction, or um, opportunities for new relationships. Let's just kind of see what's there. And then we're going to go into money and job, and then just the general handwritten deck. I'm starting with this deck because my guides are kind of directing me to focus here first. But I don't know. I'm not really sure why they're having me to do that. But we're just going to go on ahead and just go with the flow, go with the energy, and see what's there. Okay, so per usual, the decks have been charged and pre-shuffled. But as always, we're just going to give them a little shuffle. I hope you guys can still hear me okay. I'm just moving the microphone a bit so I can access the cards a little easier. We're just going to give the cards a little shuffle just to make sure that we have everything mixed in nicely so that we get a nice read here. I hope whatever time of day that you found this video, your day is going well. Or if it's the end of your day, I hope your day went well for you. And I hope you had an opportunity to tap into some self-care and to do something that feels connective for you. And if you haven't, I hope that you'll make some time for that today. Just want to give you a little encouragement there. That's really a big part of the energy work that we're doing right now. There's such a big focus on self-care because it's through engaging in that energy that we are really able to better tap into our gifts and what we have to share with others that can benefit them. Okay, guys, we're going to split the deck and just take the card on the bottom to start. Wow, the first card on the table is Run Away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. So we have a really strong energy here that was popping up last night. Once again, it is here. There is a person in your energy that really wants to approach you. This might be somebody that you knew from the past, but this could also be a new person who's coming your direction. And we'll see what the cards are saying, but possibly a soulmate or somebody that you could have a really nice, fresh new start with. And it looks like they want to have that with you. And this is the soulmate energy that I'm speaking about, not the toxic energy. Let's see what we have here. Oh, wow. Looks like we have a second energy on the table. This one is the This Isn't Goodbye card. It says, I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. And I'm feeling a lot of throat chakra energy right now, just as I pulled this card and started talking about it. So I'm picking up that there's kind of a difficult or challenging energy associated with this card. Something that happened that was difficult or challenging in a relationship. And as the card is stating, they don't want this to be the final goodbye. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. So whoever this is, in this energy here, which I feel is different from the other energy, doesn't want the relationship to end. Or maybe the relationship has ended, but they have continued to think about you or think about ways to re-enter the energy. Maybe the two of you were separated for a time and were engaged in other relationships, or just maybe engaged with your life, and now something has shifted or changed in this other person's energy where they are thinking about returning or wanting a fresh new start with you. Okay. Finding myself in reverse. And you're so special. In reverse. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, let's see. This energy. Well, the Finding Myself card says it was time. I went with him to find myself again. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space. So this was in reverse. So to me, this is going with that second energy here. Doesn't look like they're really finding themselves or going within themselves. Sounds like they're still in the process of healing. Excuse me, guys. Just take a sip of water. Yeah, really strong throat chakra energy. Like, as soon as I started getting into this energy, very strong. You're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. This was in reverse. So it looks like definitely this might be a past relationship or past person that you are no longer in relationship with. Even though these things have occurred, there's still an energy of them wanting to return. Spirit, can we hear a little bit more about the soulmate? Or the person that might be trying to come back, or maybe come to collective for the first time. Any energy on that? Because it doesn't look like this other energy. If this is the one from the last reading, it doesn't look like an energy that you would want to interact with or allow back into your space energetically or physically. Because it doesn't look like they're healed as of yet. They might even have some sort of motive for trying to return. Might be some kind of issue there. So I kind of want to see what's going on with this soulmate energy and see what the cards might have to say about that. Anything on the soulmate energy? And it could be that maybe not too much energy is going to come out about that, especially if there are others that aren't happy about, you know, this new person coming, which is going to take you in a more positive direction in regard to being in relationship. You might actually not be too happy about that, so we'll see if something comes out. Let's see. Right after I said that, you're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. So this is going with that first energy, with the runaway, the person that's like basically been watching you, been observing you, maybe even from afar, or maybe they're picking up on an energetic connection that there is a soulmate that they really want to be in connection with. And there's this thought here about it being written in the stars. So definitely there's an understanding that this person knows that they were meant to be in relationship with you and is really wanting to move towards that energy at this time. Any other energy on the soulmate for the collectives? Let's see what we've got here. I'm getting the feeling that this is like kind of a fast-moving energy, both of these. Almost as if, because the way the cards keep sliding away, it's almost as if they're racing to see who can get to you first. That other energy that wants to return, and then there's this new energy. Oh, yes. Okay, next card on the table. I'm single. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. That's interesting. So it could be what's holding up the energy with this soulmate is that even though they're very drawn to the energy of wanting to engage with you in relationship, they probably have been through some things. Maybe they're still healing themselves. And so they may not be looking for a serious relationship at this time, but you might find that this starts out in the form of like a friendship, a business connection, or something that starts to develop in a romantic direction. So that could be some energy. And once again, you know, take what applies and let the rest flies. If something that you're hearing in the reading is completely news to you or doesn't feel connective or like it resonates, I would just release it and make sure that you're listening for things that feel connective or like a confirmation of something you are already intuitively feeling. The next card on the table is spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips. Everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. So once again, this goes back to the soulmate energy. And just something to note here. A soulmate isn't always a person that when we meet them, we're thinking that we're going into a deeper, more romantic relationship with them. A lot of times, life partnerships come out of these amazing friendships, because friendships are the solid foundation that a partnership is based on. So keep that in mind, that just because a person may not be ready to move into a really deep romantic connection with you at this time does not mean that that potential isn't there, and that it would even take a long time for that potential to show up. It's just where the person is at presently. And we also have to keep in mind that some people are healing from past relationships that were traumatizing or toxic. And so they may not be ready to just jump into another relationship. There might be some trust that needs to build before they're feeling comfortable doing that. Oh, we got one more card here. Yeah, in reverse, playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting it to get your attention. So this is in reverse. So it looks like for this person, they're not playing games. So even though they may not be ready to just run and jump into a serious relationship, when you do start to move into a relationship with this person, if it opens up that way, they're going to be serious. They're going to mean business. And this isn't going to be about, somebody being a player or just trying to get your attention or doing things so that way they can say they were able to get in a relationship with you and then dump you. It's not going to be any of that energy. This person will be a serious commitment when they come. And it looks like the last card here coming up at the bottom of the deck is they're a little bit nervous. It says, you make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. So there might be some energy of adjusting to being in space with you because they really admire you. They view you as a person that is authentic, that is genuine, that has phenomenal skill sets, abilities, that has so much to offer and bring to the table, and they don't want to mess that up. That could be another reason why they're not quickly moving into a more serious relationship right at the start, because they don't want to mess up the friendship and lose you. So keep these things in mind here. That's just some love energy or love interest energy coming out on the table. We're going to just move this energy off to the side here. Okay. And I think what I'm going to do is just separate out your special person. And we're going to put these other energies that aren't really what you're looking for, or really solid energies for a relationship. They look kind of like a returning person who has not healed. We're going to put those off to the side. Okay, I'm being called to pick up the handwritten deck next. And let's just see what's here. I've actually added some new cards to the deck, so it'll be interesting to see what comes up. And this deck is really thick now because I've added so many cards. I'm just going to bust it in half and just give both the halves a shuffle. Just so that way I don't spill the cards everywhere. That's not going to be helpful. Let's take a look at this other side here. And we're going to pull some cards and just see what the general energy is around either love interest, healing through things, things coming up to be healed. Just kind of see where the energy is taking us tonight. I don't know, I kind of got a nod to pull these three decks. And I wasn't really sure at the time like how all of this was going to tie in. I mean, definitely important areas. Love, money, job, and career. And then some general energy for the collective. So it's a good general reading either way, but I just really wasn't sure how that was going to play out. Let's see what's here. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for the collective that can help us to understand more about this message for this evening? That looked like it was about to pop, but it didn't quite. We'll see if it comes back up. Anything here for the collective, Spirit? It looks like it wants to pop. I'll take it. Anything else? Let's see what our lead card is out of here. Oh. Okay, we have isolation, opportunities for growth, core values, and what matters most, and not yet patience. So when I look at these three cards to start, like isolation and opportunities for growth, we talked about this in the previous reading, that a lot of times when we are, receiving major downloads, we are growing in our skill sets and abilities, we are tapping in and tuning in to heal or to work on personal development, we are in a space where we need time to ourselves to do some reflection and energy work, and maybe even clearing our energy if we had like individuals around us that were very draining and making it hard for us to focus on these areas. So isolation can actually, when it is chosen, and sometimes when it's not even chosen, it can be a very powerful tool for growth. And I'm talking about fast, accelerated growth, because there aren't the distractions to keep us from focusing in. We also have the core values, what matters most card. And so once again, this is a nod to isolation, because when we're in that space where we're really focusing in on ourselves and understanding how to take steps that will move us in a direction of growth, of healing, of working with our gifts and abilities, of stepping into soul contracts and life paths, opportunities, considering our core values, or what is most important and valuable to us presently. Understanding these can be a beautiful guide and stepping stone to help us to know what kind of opportunities would be in alignment for us. And we understand why they're in alignment. Also, the not yet patience card. So it looks like there are some really amazing opportunities coming your way. But if you're feeling like things are kind of like stuck, stagnant, prolonged, you're confused about what step to take next, and feeling like you're in limbo and things are just kind of like, whatever, I don't know which direction to go, and this is taking forever. You're being encouraged here to have patience, because the universe knows exactly when you are ready to launch those amazing opportunities. Isn't it true that if we're not fully tapped in or in the right mindset, an opportunity could be right in front of our face and we could completely miss it because we're focused on something else? Maybe the thing that we're focused on isn't even anywhere near our life path or goals, but that's the direction we're facing. And so we miss the very thing that the universe is bringing into us. So it is super important at this time that while you are tapping in, tuning in, even if you happen to be in isolation, that is okay. It is okay. Accepting that you are taking time to grow and to tap in and to be patient while that process is happening. Spirit, anything else out of this pile? And then we'll move over into the other half of the pile and just see what is there. It's late over here, guys, and I am getting sleepy. So please excuse me, and my voice is probably a little bit crackly. Like I told you, it's a lot of throat chakra energy. This is also like a confirmation. Please be taking care of yourself now. You know, stay on top of your self-care regimen. Make sure you're doing things to eating the proper foods and things to help keep your body healthy. You do need your vehicle for the work that you are here to do. So take care of your health and wellness, because you are important and you are valuable. Okay. Anything else here, Spirit? I think I'm being directed to move into the next deck. Yeah, I'm not really getting an energy. Yeah, we're going to go into the next deck, guys. And this is still the handwritten deck, but this is like the other side of it because the deck is so thick. I think I'm going to add another deck to this, actually. So I should have some more cards coming up for the next reading here. But until then, let's see what messages we have. Okay, Spirit, what do we have here? Any other messages for the collectives? Oops, let's see what we got. Yeah, the patience card is coming up again. Okay. Let's see, anything else there, Spirit? This one's flipped. Huh. Interesting. Any other energies? Oh. Okay, so we have some interesting energy here. I'm going to separate these out because that is definitely giving me... Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, Earth energy came out twice, and I have actually a Taurus energy card. So that's interesting because Earth energy, and that confirms that this is a Taurus. A Taurus in law enforcement. Something about a Taurus in law enforcement. We have... light and dark, yin and yang energy. And then I have my time card here. We have take control of matters, handle this. Exclamation mark on that. Something going on here with this Taurus in law enforcement. And the patience card popped up again, but this time patience, hang in there. Do you have some sort of legal matters going on involving a Taurus or an earth sign? If so, you're being urged to take control of matters. You're also being encouraged to be patient and hang in there if you're going through something that is difficult at this time, or maybe there's a legal matter in court or something that is being handled by law enforcement. You're also being encouraged to see this as an opportunity. So it looks like whatever is going on here is going to go in your favor. I'm not seeing an energy here that says whatever this is that's happening is negative for collective. It's more so that it's happening, and the fact that it's happening might be bringing some stress. It's also possible that you may not be aware that this is happening. And maybe you might be getting notified about this. The take control of matters card and hang in there, it suggests to me though that more than likely whoever this message is for is aware that there's some sort of legal matters involving a Taurus, though. That's what I'm saying. Seeing this as an opportunity could also mean that even though there's these difficult things or challenging things going on, it's still an opportunity for growth. Okay? And the light and dark and yin yang card is really giving me an energy of, while you're handling different matters in your life, really bringing in those supportive energies that are like yin yang energies, the masculine and feminine energies. Being balanced is important. And the clock is out here on the table as well. So this kind of goes in with the hang in there and patience card. There's going to be a certain amount of time that this is going on, but it's not going to last forever. It's going to come to an end. But during this time period, you really need to be balanced in your energies, seeing this as an opportunity, being patient with the situation, and understanding that it is going to get handled and you're going to get the results that you want, but it might take a little bit of time and a little bit of patience. Not sure exactly who that message is for, but those cards just came out in that order. All right, let me just check this deck to make sure there isn't any other energies that we need to incorporate into our reading tonight. Okay, this card tried to pop twice. So this is the monitoring card. And I mentioned to you in one of the other reads that this person that wants to return, that is not fully healed, might actually be trying to locate, monitor, something like that. And definitely, this is not to create an energy of paranoia. This is just to say, be on your P's and Q's about who's in your energy or who is trying to return or come around. If they were bad news 10, 20, 15, 5, whatever many years ago, be very cautious about letting people back into your space without really proving that they're healed. Looks like this is a Gemini energy. Let's see what else is here. Yeah, the what is going on card. Telling lies about you, misrepresenting the truth. Yeah, so whoever this person is, they are not able to tell lies about you or misrepresent the truth any longer. This is in reverse. And the what is going on card looks like you're fully aware of what's going on. Like I said before, you might even know who this person is. That's a lot. It's too many cards, Spirit. Let's just have a few cards more, and then we'll just call it on this deck. But maybe just one right now. Yes. It says yes. Take a chance. There's something coming up here about the Ten of Pentacles energy, and it says yes with an exclamation mark. Take a chance. So once again, an energy of some amazing things coming your way, collective. Like some amazing opportunities. And some of these are supportive monetarily and will severely boost your income. And some of these are about like massive spiritual upgrades that will help you with gifts and skill sets that you'll be using here in the near future. Maybe as a career, or maybe just in assisting others and, you know, engaging in light work. And there's something coming up here about your core beliefs and early childhood experiences. So if there are some core beliefs there that are limiting or not in alignment with these amazing things coming your way, or are inhibiting these amazing things coming your way, definitely, just like that energy I spoke about at the beginning of the read, it's time to really heal through these experiences that we had that were pivotal and maybe have strong emotions attached. If we're finding that we're limited in those areas, it's really time to allow ourselves to do that healing work. Anything else, Spirit? I love that energy that just came up there. Yeah, here, back on the table again. New love interest. This is a confirmation, and it flew out. I'm putting it right underneath yes. Take a chance. And look, the try a new angle card. Well, you can't look because it's a sound recorded reading, but look at here. Try a new angle. So you're being encouraged to look at things from a different direction. Maybe some of the ways that you were perceiving and looking at things in the past had you limited and stuck. You're being encouraged to really shift or flip your paradigm so that you are able to look at this puzzle from a different direction and see a way through. Also, this will allow you to see opportunities that you might have missed in the past. What do we have here? Yeah, missing your energy. So whoever this person is that's trying to return is definitely missing your energy. That can also be an indicator of like an energy vampire as well. Maybe they're missing being able to drain your energy and utilize it themselves. Definitely another warning card here to be cautious of who we let in our energy, especially people who are trying to return that are unhealed. Anything else, Spirit, before we move on to the last deck? Let's just be sure we don't have any other energies coming out here. Anything else? Yeah, I keep seeing that Ten of Pentacles energy. Let me see. This one wants to come. Yeah, inability to focus. So this could be your energy collective. If you're having a hard time focusing on your goals or focusing in general, feeling motivated, definitely taking time out for self-care is going to be super important. It isn't always about getting enough sleep. Sometimes we're needing to really connect with our lives in the present. And so getting good sleep is important, but also engaging in self-care can help us with focus, motivation, and just a general sense of feeling healed, grounded, so that way we can be centered and regulated. And in this state of clarity, we are more likely to see opportunities. This could also be your person that wants to return's energy. I don't think it is. I think they are focused on trying to get back into your energy. You're going to see this from a mile off and you're going to be like, no, blocked. But if this is them, you know, maybe they have an inability to focus on anything but this. It's still going to turn out the same way. You're going to see him coming and be like, no. And by him, it's just a general term. Once again, he could be she could be he. Use the roles or make the roles fit where they apply. Yeah, it's time to dance. It's time for you to celebrate. It's time for you to get into an energy of enjoyment. It's going to be in that higher frequency energy that you're going to be able to manifest more of the things that you really want in your life. So as you're doing this work, keep that in mind. Definitely, there are times when we need to take ourselves seriously, but we don't have to take ourselves so seriously all the time. Sometimes we need to kind of just let loose and, you know, have a good time. Do some of this work from a state of curiosity, intrigue, self-exploration, exploring the universe of you. Anything else here, Spirit? Oh, let's see. Well, ooh, we have the past life nemesis card. Could be that this energy sometimes that wants to return to us could be something that we have experienced or dealt with in another incarnation, if that's something that you subscribe to or believe in. So it could be that a person in the past is predispositioned to, I guess, coming at you in a certain way. Once again, you've learned this isn't your first day at the rodeo, so you can see this coming from a mile off. Just be aware, be mindful, and if you're noticing being around somebody is bringing certain energies, feelings, or emotions, do not ignore it. Definitely take action on it and move away from energies that are not in alignment. Okay, last card here. It's time to move or travel card. So it could be that you're going on a nice trip, a vacation, or it could be that you're getting ready to move to a new location. Whatever the case, This can be a wonderful opportunity to move you closer to more opportunities that can help you with your goals. Maybe people you need to meet or places that you need to go to, see, be present at that can help you move into these goals. Beautiful. So this is some great energy here because it really opens up some opportunities. Okay, so let's go on ahead and get into the Money and Job Oracle deck, and we'll see what information is here. And this is going to be our last deck of the evening, guys. Just kind of pulling some general energy for the collective. I am going to be returning with some specific channel messages, and we will be pulling some cards on those. But things having to do with downloads and different ways to pull energy to help with, like, I don't know, upgrades, things that you are experiencing, and then with the upgrades, and it might even be like physical symptoms in the body. Just some, you know, self-care type energy that you can engage with that will help with some of these new upgrades, some of the downloads you're receiving. And I think there was another read coming up. I can't think of the title of that one right now. But no worries. Those are going to get posted soon. Probably right after this read. So within the next few days, you should see those pop up. But some really interesting things coming across my virtual desk. And I'm super excited to just kind of talk a little bit about those messages with you all. A little more shuffle here. And I think that'll do it. Let's start taking a look at the energy here, excuse me. Okay, so the Money and Job deck. Yeah, when I split the deck, we have benefits coming up and insurance. So this card is speaking about like employee benefits and benefits that have to do with like a new career or an upgrade in a career. So it's talking about things like health insurance, paid vacation, pension plans, flexibility, just all these wonderful things, you know, increase in income, achievement awards, you know, opportunities to take trips and do unique things associated with work. So it looks like there's some new energy coming in with an upgrade in career, whether that's moving into a new career altogether that was unexpected, or maybe this is something you expected, but it's just something new with a lot of amazing benefits attached. And then there's something about insurance here. And I don't know, maybe this ties into the energy of the benefits that are going to come with this new work opportunity. Or it could be that the insurance card also gives me like the energy of, you know, knowing that something is for you. Because there's this image here of two mountain climbers, and one is all the way at the top. He's already got the rope attached, and the other person is just climbing up it. Everything is very stable and secured, and all they have to do is just take the steps, and they're going to reach the top. So this is giving me an energy in association with the benefits card that you just really need to focus, really tap in and tune in, take the needed steps, and keep open. This opportunity isn't something that you're going to have to go and find. It's going to come to you. It's in alignment with something that you're doing when you're tapped in and tuned in. And so it's like an opportunity that's going to present itself to you. That's the energy I'm getting. And isn't it true when we're in a manifesting energy, we don't have to do so much to make something happen. we're available, open to opportunities coming our way, and we're not distracted. So when we see these opportunities, we're aware of what they are, and we know that it's there for us to engage with. Yeah, there's a work from home opportunity coming up for some of you, with some new responsibilities. And definitely these responsibilities have some weight to them, or are important, or might even be mildly challenging in a positive way. But looking at the card, even though the person is dealing with these responsibilities, they seem to have a pleasant smile on their face. They're really happy about the hard work that they're doing. And it looks like for some of you, you'll be doing this work from home or dealing with a really flexible schedule that works with your lifestyle that you want to live, that works with your ability to take care of your home and your personal life. That's really nice energy. What else do we have here, Spirit, for the collective? Yeah, I'm having the unexpected income card come up. This is really nice. And there's an image here. It looks like somebody is doing some investing. So it could be that you're making some money from something kind of alternative. I don't know if it's like I'm not aware of like all of the investment terms. It's not my thing, but like some sort of digital stock or investing looks like the person is doing, and then it might bring you some unexpected income or something that has to do with a digital aspect or on the computer or remote work once again, because I'm looking at the computer and it looks like the person might be working from home. That is bringing you extra or unexpected income. There's something here about a background check. You know, definitely when we are getting into certain types of work, it might require a background check. But this is really giving me an energy of, you know, taking time to really research this new opportunity so that way you don't either pass it up or get into it without understanding all of the background details. So I think this background check is really for you, collective, to be mindful of, you know, getting all the information instead of just kind of hurriedly jumping into something without understanding what it is. And this is another way you can ensure that this is the opportunity you've manifested and it's not a distracting energy, like an opportunity that is a get rich quick scheme or something that's really not what you were trying to manifest, that could be distracting and take you away from, you know, what it is you really want to do or the results you want to have. So really be mindful and do your research. Don't be quick to rush into things, but also don't be paranoid. Just because something looks amazing doesn't mean it's not. So there's an energy here that's coming up of being balanced. That's that yin yang energy, you know, masculine, feminine, like really being balanced in your energy will help you to have clarity or to gain clarity on whether something is the right move for you. Yeah, the benefits card came up again with the interview card. So it looks like some of you have an interview coming up for this new position very soon. And I see a team of people here. So you could be working with a team of people remote from home. Maybe some responsibilities that you have that help support the team, but you're doing it from home. Yeah, I see the shopping card. There's an adorable older couple here just walking down the street, shopping, enjoying their day. And then I see performance evaluation, but it's in reverse. So it looks like whatever this new career is, it's going to bring you more opportunities to buy or to purchase some of the things that you want to purchase, or to know that you have the monies there for whatever it is you need it for, not having to worry so much about your expenses and things that were maybe you were running tight on financially in the past. And it looks like this new opportunity is not based off of like a traditional work setting where you're having a traditional boss or manager over you that is constantly evaluating what you're doing. It might even be a situation where you are your own boss in a sense, and are doing your own performance evaluation. Because it's in reverse, it looks like something that's more of a self-motivated position. Anything else, Spirit, for the collectives on work and job? Or money and job? Yeah, there's some changes coming. We have the beautiful blue butterfly with changes. And then there's some energy here that's speaking about following up. So if you do have interaction with new opportunities for work, let's say somebody offers you a position, or you do an interview, or you're talking with somebody about a potential opportunity, be sure to follow up on that energy. Don't just do that first step and then just kind of leave off on it like a one-off. Make sure that you follow up and do your due diligence, so that way you're not potentially missing an opportunity just because you kind of slacked off at the end of doing the follow-up. Yeah, payday. Once again, here's that shopping image. Paying bills. This job is going to be, or this work opportunity, let's put it that way, because I don't know if it's going to be a traditional job, and I'm not getting the energy that this is going to be a traditional job. But whatever this is going to definitely bring a nice payday your way, and you're going to be able to take care of your expenses and your finances real easy. It's just going to be a matter of paying the bills, not worrying about having enough. So this is a wonderful opportunity here for you to step into some new energy around your financial growth as well. Yeah, overspending is in reverse. You're not going to have to worry about that anymore. And dress to impress. So definitely we want to be mindful of, whatever it is that we are drawing, really stepping in alignment with that energy. So if you're a person that wants to go into the corporate arena, then, it might be a good idea to take a look at, when we attend interviews and different things, how am I going to step into that space? And it's not just about your external, it's about the energy on the inside that people are picking up also. How do I speak about myself? What kinds of terms or verbiage do I use? Am I dressing to impress on the inside as well as the outside? And really considering all of those factors. But this new opportunity looks amazing, guys, because you are not going to have to worry about finances when this comes through. Whoever this message is for, I am super excited for you. But it feels like there's multiple people in the collective that are going to have this opportunity. Yeah, we have the multitasking card on the bottom. So if you are a person who, and once again, there's the work from home image. If you are a person who maybe is managing or running a household, has small children, or children in school, this new career opportunity is going to be great for you, because you're going to be able to continue to manage the household and do the other things you need to do due to the work from home aspect, and be able to set your own hours. So this is great. Anything else for the collective, Spirit, before we wrap up tonight? Let's see what we got here. Yes, negotiate. So don't just accept the first offer is what's coming through, unless that first offer is exactly what you want. If the first offer is not exactly what you want for your pay scale for this new position, be open to talking with your potential upline or manager, or I don't know, team leader, whatever the title is. I'm trying to think of titles that are not traditional job titles because I don't think this position is going to be completely traditional. But, feel free to negotiate and talk a little bit about what it is you want out of the position and see how close you can get to that if you're going to accept this position. Let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, looks like there's some unexpected expenses coming. So who knows? This job might be coming right in the nick of time, or it could mean in order to start a new company, a new organization, a new something, there are going to be some unexpected expenses that you will need to save up for in order to jump on this opportunity. Once again, be careful of get rich quick schemes, scams, jobs that aren't really jobs where they want you to invest or pay things. Be very cautious about that. And this is why you want to be patient, ask questions, negotiate, move slowly. You don't have to rush into it. If it's for you, it's not going anywhere. It's more so about being, what's the word I'm looking for? Being open to the opportunity or the potential of a situation like this coming your way and then stepping into it. It doesn't mean we go looking for everything that seems to be a good fit and waste our time or potentially get scammed. So be careful about that. Also, the emblem on this card has something to do with like medical expenses. So if you are someone that is dealing with or in the future is dealing with medical expenses, definitely there is a encouragement here to save some money up, put some money aside, so that way if you have unexpected expenses, they don't immediately become a stressor for you. And then I think this is a great place to end the read today. We have debt paid. So if you are dealing with debt from, I don't know, college, household expenses, credit card debt, whatever it might be, there's an indicator that this new opportunity is going to help you to pay that debt off. And won't that be an amazing feeling? I know I would love to feel that myself. Get everything paid off completely in full and just be good to go, right? So looks like there's some really good energy coming your way, collective. We have a new career coming your way or an upgrade in your career. We have a soulmate entering the space that really wants to connect with you, spend time with you, and really values and sees how special and important you are and wants to be part of your life because of that. And we also saw some energy here really talking about being balanced in our energy, and also seeing an opportunity, even when we're facing challenges, legal matters, whatever, to really level up. Learning how to move through energies like this is just like a level up for us because we grow in our power and our skill sets and abilities when we face challenges and move through them to the other side. So I think that's it for the general reading today. As it relates to the energy of strong emotional things from our past coming up to be healed, or challenges and difficulties that are happening in our life right now. It might even be external, like having to do with the loss of loved ones, or maybe dealing with some, emotional or mental concerns that, are very challenging for us, health concerns, whatever it might be. Please remember that it's important to stay focused on self-care, to take moments to breathe and really center in and regulate. No matter what we're going through, it's not going to last forever. So we really want to stay on track with our self-care, whatever is happening, as best as possible, because the more regulated and the more clear we are, the better we're able to see these opportunities that are coming our way. And I cannot stress that enough. That is super important. So I feel like this read has been really, really long, but I also feel like it's been really, really full of information and very helpful from a lot of different angles. So I hope this reading resonated for you this evening. And I want to thank you so much for being here in space with me for this read. If this resonated for you, please feel free to share, like, and subscribe. If not, that is okay. You are still very welcome to share, like, and subscribe. And definitely share this video with others who this video might resonate with. The more likes and subscribes that we have, the easier we can get this information out to more people who need to hear it. And that is precisely what I am here to do. I hope that you're having a beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for, I'm trying to think of the word. I'm starting to get tired. Thank you so much for contributing energetically to the space this evening for the read. So once again, my name is Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen channel, and I want to thank you for being with me for another read. I will catch you soon for our next read, and stay tuned for some amazing topics that are channeled messages. Take care and have a beautiful evening. Bye-bye.